But now, time for the part of the show where I take on a celebrity guest and beat them at cooking their favourite dish. What is it?
It's Spanish meatballs, my mother's dish.
Now, are you ready?
Are you ready?
I was born ready.
Oh, God.
So Geri's doing a classic Spanish meatball from her mother's recipe. I'm going to do something very, very simple. Just a really nice meatball, but just cooked in a light tomato sauce, finished with chilli, grated garlic, and caramelised shallots. I'm just going to start the sauce. Give me some history behind your dish. Mum's Spanish meatball.
My mother's Spanish. OK, Spanish meatballs are kind of like a tradition in my household. When I was a little girl, she used to let me roll the meatballs.
Yes.
And so I kind of wanted to do something that was a little bit special. I think my mum's really proud of this recipe.
So what's in there right now?
There's onions in there, minced beef, garlic.
Yep.
We're going to put some soy sauce. Oh, do you know what's in there? Sherry. I love sherry. Actually, the other girls used to take the piss out of me for liking
Spanish
sherry.
Geri's mixing her peasant food and I'm making some proper food. Breadcrumbs, milk. That keeps it really nice and fluffy inside.
I'm using white flour. Really, it's kind of meat cake. Look, I'm going to be so Gordon about it. Look, no measurement.
Why do you put it all in so I can win?
This is the fun bit.
Go on.
Ready? Going in.
Shallots, garlic and chilli sweated down.
So now, I'm going to roll
Yes.
them. These are a little bit, maybe a bit on the eggy side. Maybe I've put too much sherry in.
Was it good getting back together as the Spice Girls?
Oh, it was amazing.
Yeah.
I felt I was making amends, do you know what I mean? I wanted to do things differently.
Yeah.
I felt a bit crap about walking out, so I really wanted to show up. And I knew that I probably won't, you know, sing anymore, so...
You're not going to retire from singing now, surely?
I don't think I'm going to do it anymore.
Oh, really?
No. I
Sing-
think I'm an entertainer. You know, I like writing and creating.
Sure, go on.
Anyway, I never consider myself like, you know, like Mariah Carey or Tina Turner that's going to do it forever.
So in terms of being creative, the next big thing is the writing.
Yes,
Tell me
Eugenia
a little
Lavender.
bit. Why children's stories?
You can think of the craziest things.
Yeah.
I love it. Really, you get to play God.
Once the tomato sauce is reduced down, I'm going to finish it with green olives, some fresh basil.
In our family at Christmas, we have a competition who can eat the most meatballs.
Seriously?
Yeah.
How many balls at any one time have you had in your mouth? Oh, stop! Don't look at me like that. No. You are so bad.
I don't mind getting a bit mucky in the kitchen.
Right, should we cook first? We'll have a fight after.
OK.
Yeah. When you all started off as the Spice Girls, living together, who did the cooking?
Everyone used to eat their own thing. I remember Victoria eating lots of Frosties.
Serious.
And then Mel B would do a fry-up.
I love those.
Ironically, Emma used to eat baby food.
No. You've had an emotional relationship with food, you?
Absolutely. When I felt out of control, I tried to control my body with, you know, instead.
But I mean, the hardest time is when you had a problem with bulimia.
Oh, that was hideous.
And how did you get out of it? I mean...
Do you know what? Just by really being open and honest about it.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Oh, yours look beautiful. Oh, my God.
That's why I'm going to win. I'm so glad you like the shape of my meatballs.
You look really good. Do you know what? Mine are made with love.
Yeah. Now I'm going to get my meatballs in the pan, colour them, and then finish cook them in the sauce. So in here now we've got the shallots, the chilli, the garlic, the white wine, the oregano, the fresh basil, the chopped tomatoes, and finished with the green olives. Before we move on, just one quick yoga position, something I can learn.
OK, let's do it by the kitchen door. Right, so if you've had a really long day, right, and you're tired, do that. Oh, I know what's better.
Thank God you're wearing jeans.
I know what's better. Lie down on the floor.
Geri!
OK, this is going to be called a plough. Just relax. Sorry, I put food put your legs over your head. That's it, relax. That's it. OK, that's going to give you energy. Breathe.
It's giving me a fucking headache.
Breathe. Does that hurt? OK, well done.
Is that it?
That was it. That's
Seriously?
Yeah, there's a shoulder stand.
Is that normal for all the blood to rush to my collar like that?
Yeah, it's good. And then you get kind of a bit of an energy rush. It's like caffeine.
Jesus Christ.
OK.
My sauce is simmering away. That smells very authentic, delicious. It's Geri.
I know! Oh, my God!
Oh. Jesus Christ, Geri's on fire. Bloody hell.
It was meant to do that?
No. Right, both the meatballs have to simmer for 10 minutes each, then we come back, serve them to the blind tasters. Geri loses. Simple as that. How is it?
It tastes really good.
Now, the mad cow finally gets some calves of her own. For the last 3 series, I've had all sorts of animals in my garden. turkeys. Anthony shit all over the stove! Oh, no! Pigs. Isn't that delicious? Lambs.
Daddy, I'm not that hungry. There have been times when it's really driven me crazy.
And even a hairy hippie.
You shouldn't feed them for 24 hours before slaughter.
But this series, we're going even bigger. Veal calves. My garden's just not big enough, so I'm getting help from a very different beast. She may be a bit long in the tooth, but I've challenged Janet Street pensioner to become a mother. She'll raise 2 veal calves at her home in the Yorkshire Dales over the next 3 months. I'm going to make the gobbiest cow in TV hand rear her very own calves.
Stop eating that and finish your lunch, you stupid animal.
To provide delicious British veal for the F-word restaurant. But is Janet ready for motherhood? We're going to find out as she's here to buy 2 6-week-old calves.
Well, I can't believe I'm doing this. A woman who's had 4 husbands, no pets. I can't believe that I'm going to have to look after animals.
The best way to get prime veal stock is at a cattle auction.
I'm not really exactly genetically bred to care for things.
But first, she's got to decide which calves she likes and how far she's willing to stretch for them. She's going to need some help.
Oh, my God. You know, I've never had any pets. I once had 2 cats and I gave them away.
These are not pets.
They're food.
Well, yes, they are.
I'm not going to get emotionally attached to them. The bottom line is dinner.
Yes.
To me, they all look exactly the same.
Yeah.
They're black, they're white, they're sniffing.
Well,
They've got big ears with yellow tags on. How do I choose a good one?
if this was a group of men and you walked into the room, which one would you choose to take home? You wouldn't want the shrinking little Violet in the corner.
But I've always liked very weird men. I have married and lived with some extremely tall, fat, short, old, young.
You've got to look something that'll fill the genes, a hunky male.
A hunky male.
You know you're so sexy.
You're looking for the basketball player. A good, strong beast.
You're so fine. You know that you...
Just slide your hand down underneath and feel it.
Oh, do I have to?
Come on.
Oh.
The nether regions of the cat.
I've had a feel. God knows what bit I was feeling. How much would you pay?
If I was, I'd be happy to go to £90 for that.
90 quid?
You buy the best, you end up with the best.
Janet's always been full of bull, but now's the chance to show she can hold her own in auction. For the first time in a long time, Janet might just be the youngest person in the room. This clearly gives her a mental edge over the other bidders.
125, 125, 125, so the 125, 69, 70, 122, 125, 128, 128, 30, 132, 132, 132, 132.
You got it.
I got it.
You got it.
Gammon Street Slaughter.
Right, that was way more than you said. I hope they take credit cards.
Janet's brought her calves. All she has to do now is to get them home.
You've got to go a good 8 foot. Yep. 5 foot. So back
Don't
in.
tell me how to do it!
You could just have an inch.
What?
1 inch.
Stop winding me up! Joe!
Yes.
I need a bit of help here. Oh, no. That way. This way. No! Don't. Ah! I'm lost. Blake bid for freedom.
She might be a tough nut, but veal is a subject close to Janet's heart.
I've campaigned against supermarkets.
Excuse me? Not exactly Oxford Street, is it?
I've been out on the streets trying to make people aware. You eat veal?
No. No.
And still this fantastic meat is going to waste. So I'm back on the warpath again.
Now, Janet, if they get past you...
At last, it's time for Janet to find out what being a farmer's really like.
I'm taking it. Oh, my God. It's so slippery. Oh.
There you go.
Right.
Come on. There you go. There you go.
Right.
There we go.
That one is still trying to get out. Ah!
There you go.
Right.
Warm, dry, well bedded, draft free, good ventilation.
So in their terms, is this 5-star accommodation?
That is absolutely 5-star accommodation.
There you are. You're in your new home. I'll be eating happy when I get some food.
Come here, you. Come on. Come
Right,
here.
do you want to put your head in there? Why don't you just try it?
Come on.
Oh, no! Ah! Stop gumming me!
Janet's maternal instincts are already shining through. Let's hope she can suppress them in 12 weeks' time when it's time to cut the apron strings at the abattoir.
What do you want?
Janet Street Farmer, nice to see you, my darling. How are you?
Hi.
Right.
I don't smell of
Good to
manure,
see
do
you.
I?
No, you don't smell of cow shit at all. No, you smell nice. Now, how's the good life?
It's a bit of a poison chalice you've given me, actually, Gordon. Thank you very much.
Those
I
eyes.
have had 4 husbands, no pets. And now I'm having to deal with 2 calves.
No, I've had the turkeys, yes. I've had the pigs, the sheep. I thought it was your turn. I thought...
They're big
all
and
that
they
space.
poo all the time.
Serious.
I'm finding it quite a struggle.
I'm really excited, but I'm nervous about you having them. I want only the best in the F-word rush. You know how finicky I am.
I know. I'm encouraging them. I'm
Good girl.
being very calm.
girl.
I'm not
And-
transferring my aggression to them.
Good
because
promise.
That makes for
Talking
poor
about
me.
transferring, have you considered breastfeeding or are you feeding with a teat?
I feed them with a bucket, Gordon.
Good to see you, mate. Look after
Yeah.
Bill. Yes?
Yeah, I will.
Thank you,
See
my
ya.
darling.